For more such videos, subscribe to Jagran Josh and press the bell icon to never miss a new video from Jagran Josh.
Yeah, I am K Unni. I am a professor with the Public Policy and Management Group. From April 2018, I am the chairperson of the PGP, that is the Postgraduate Program in Management, which is our flagship program. And I joined this institute in 2009 from a law school. So that way my combination is very unique. I don't think anyone would have joined like that. So as I already told you, almost the last 9 years I have been with this institute, and I've been offering courses in public policy and management, especially the business law part, matters dealing with regulation, regulatory compliance, how companies try to maximize the value of shareholders, all those kinds of things. Since I teach the area of corporate law here, what has really interested me is how corporate law and regulations as a functional discipline can help the PGP students, which is our MBA students, to really maximize their prospects. And with that in mind, what we have is at the first year we have a compulsory program on the legal aspects of business, which we call as the Indian legal system. There we cover the fundamentals of contracts, we deal with a little bit of company law, we deal with intellectual property, how these things actually help a company to maximize its prospects. So this is at the first year, where all the students have to undergo this course, all the first year PGPs. At the second year, what we do is, I actually offer an elective on corporate law. This is called Managing the Regulatory Environment. And my colleague, Professor Rajesh, offers a course on World Trade Organization, which is again very important for modern day business, because the World Trade Organization is playing a major role with respect to all your company's policies. So the course which I am dealing with specializes in the regulatory or the legal side of companies, specifically joint ventures, various kinds of shareholders agreements, share purchase agreements, then some of the restrictions which these stakeholders put in all these agreements. So this is one. Then what I do is I actually try to take them through the concepts of the economic aspects of law, something like the antitrust regulations or the competition law, which is actually there to make sure that the economic power is not concentrated in the hands of a select few corporates. So there we'll be dealing with competition law. Afterwards, there is another very important topic which is very significant for all the MBA students, which is mergers and acquisitions. So in the mergers part, we try to really get into some of the case studies, for example, something like the spin-off of a very famous company from another famous company. Then the various kinds of restructuring which normally you read in newspapers. So that's the mergers and acquisition module of this. Then comes the takeover code, which again all these students are exposed to because of daily reporting or news coverage in the media as well as the newspapers. And thereafter we get into things like in the foreign exchange regulations or parts or specific provisions dealing with foreign direct investment or portfolio investments, the aspects of FEMA, so and various kinds of fundraising, which is again getting a lot of coverage in the media, like initial public offering or follow-on public offering, institutional placement program. So in a nutshell, this course actually helps the students to get a very good understanding of the various regulatory issues which the modern day businesses face every day. And having a better understanding of this is really going to help them at multiple levels, in the short term, the medium term, as well as in the long term, because as an organization, a company is a separate legal entity. It's a legal organization. So it has to follow certain rules and regulations.